Hello, welcome to the Jasmine Jassy. Hope you are well. Let's talk about aloe vera. How to care for aloe vera. About aloe vera. Aloe vera is the succulent plant species of the genus aloe vera. The plant is a stemless or short stemmed with thick greenish fleshy leaves that fan out from the plant's central stem. The margin of the leaves is studded with small teeth. Before you buy an aloe vera, note that you will need location that offer bright indirect sunlight or artificial sunlight. Direct sunlight can dry out the plant too much and turn it to fleshy leaves yellow, so you may need to water more often. It's often if your aloe vera lives in an excellently sunny spot. Keep the aloe vera plant in a pot near kitchen window for a periodic use. Let's talk. Let's start. I will tell you about aloe vera care. How to care for our aloe vera. Lightning. Place in a bright indirect sunlight or artificial light. A western to southern window is ideal. Aloe vera that are kept in low light often often grow laggy temperature. Aloe vera does but it temperature between 55 Fahrenheit to 80 Fahrenheit means 13 and 27 centigrade. The temperature is most homes and apartments are ideal from May to September. You can bring your plant outdoor without any problems, but do bring it back inside in the evening if night are cold. Fertilizing springly no more than once a month and only in the spring and summer with a balanced houseplant for the multi mix at 1/2 strength. Repot when root bound. Watering aloe vera. Watering is the most challenging part of keeping aloe vera healthy, but it's certainly not a rocket science. The aloe is the succulent plant accustomed to arid environment, but its thick leaves still need sufficient water. Water aloe vera plant deeply but infrequently. In other words, the soil should feel moist after watering but should be allowed to dry out to some extent before you water again. If the soil stay overly wet, the plant roots can rot. To ensure that you are not overwatering your plant, allow top third of potting soil to dry out between watering. For example, if you plant in the capped in 6 inch of potting soil, allow the top 2 inch to dry out before watering again. Use your finger to test the dryness of soil. Generally speaking, plan to water your aloe about every 2 to 3 weeks in a spring and summer, and even more springly uh, during the fall and winter. One rule to remember for fall and winter watering is to roughly double the time um, between watering compared to your summer watering schedule. In other words, if you water every 2 weeks in a summer, water every 4 weeks in a winter. When watering, some excess water may run out of the bottom of the pot. Let the pot sit in this water so the soil absorb and much and possible wait 10 to 15 minutes. Then dump any remaining water. Provide how to give your aloe vera the best. Provide it with as much light as possible, especially during spring and summer. Aloes can be kept outdoor in fall sun during the summer when temperatures are below 70 Fahrenheit to 21 Celsius. Bring the aloe vera inside if a nighttime temperature uh, 16 centigrade to 64 Fahrenheit. Note, if don't move your aloe vera from indoor to full sunlight away. It needs time to adjust to the intense light or it may cause sunburn. Allow it uh, to sit in partial shade for the about a week before moving it to a brighter location. Ensure the plant is getting the right amount of water, enough to keep it from drying out completely, but not enough to drown it. If the plant being kept outdoors, make sure that it's not getting consistently soaked by summer rains. Give your aloe vera proper dormancy period in the fall and winter. Allow plants to bloom in late winter or early spring, so giving them period or rest consisting of less frequent watering and cooler temperature may uh, encourage them to flower. Don't surprised if it still doesn't flower. Despite our best effort, indoor conditions just aren't ideal for most aloes, so don't be surprised if you simply refuse to bloom. Harvesting aloe vera gel and about aloe vera puffs and about repotting we will talk about in my next video. uh, if you like our channel, kindly like and subscribe us. Take care. Thanks for watching.